Why are European transportation costs lower than the US? Have you ever wondered why getting around in Europe seems easier on the wallet compared to the United States? Let's break down the reasons behind this phenomenon, focusing on transportation costs and how they relate to financial and work considerations, as well as budgeting for daily life. First off, Europe has a higher population density and more compact cities. This means that public transportation systems like trains, trams, and buses can operate efficiently and frequently. When cities are designed to support these transit networks, residents spend less on personal vehicles. In fact, many Europeans relying on public transport, which significantly cuts down their transportation expenses. Next, let's talk about infrastructure investment. European countries tend to invest more in public transit systems, and they do so at lower costs. Building and maintaining infrastructure in the United States can be up to 10 times more expensive than in Europe. This difference is often due to various regulations and planning processes. European governments often subsidize train services, making fares more affordable. In contrast, much of the U.S. road system is funded through user fees, which can lead to higher costs for drivers. Another factor is fuel taxes. In Europe, these taxes are considerably higher, which discourages excessive car use. This policy encourages people to use public transit, cycle, or walk. As a result, traffic congestion is reduced and road maintenance costs go down. In the United States, the culture leans heavily toward car ownership, leading to higher personal transportation expenses. Europe also offers multimodal transit options. Many cities have integrated ticketing systems that allow you to combine different forms of transport, like taking a bike to the train station. This flexibility makes it easier and cheaper to get around without relying solely on a car. For example, you can purchase passes that cover buses, trains, and bike rentals, which promotes occasional car use rather than constant reliance on one vehicle. Finally, let's consider freight transport. In the United States, trucking is the primary method for moving goods, which can be costly due to fuel and maintenance. In Europe, rail freight is more common and often subsidized, making it a more energy-efficient option. This balance in transport methods helps keep overall costs lower. For Americans thinking about living, working, or retiring in Europe, these factors mean lower daily transportation expenses. Embracing public transit and active transportation can lead to significant savings and a better quality of life. Plus, many residency and work permits grant access to subsidized transit passes, making it even easier to navigate your new surroundings. Understanding these differences can help you plan your budget realistically. In Europe, transportation is less about owning a car and more about using efficient and affordable public systems. Adapting to this lifestyle can not only reduce financial burdens but also support a more sustainable way of living.